is 1986, the place the Kansas Capitol. The situation is much like it's been throughout history, as the legislature diligently considers the state of the state. How could a multi-million-dollar pool of funds be created to boost the state's economic initiative without putting an unwanted tax burden on the citizens? There was historical precedence, and so the legislature asked the people what they thought about a lottery. The people said yes.
When I first started, of course, the enthusiasm for the lottery was just unreal, statewide. And I lived in Great Bend, and I saw an ad for a position, so I was all excited. Well, they immediately said, we're going to take you to Wichita, and you're going to work out of the Wichita office. And being a small town girl, I was like, okay, I guess I'm ready for this jump.
I'm Mike Todd, started with Kansas Lottery in July 14th of 1987 in the original startup crew. I was the 14th employee hired by the lottery. The director at the time, Larry Montgomery, wanted something celebratory and exciting and that were up and away and that were up and selling and that's where they came up with the up and away theme and did the big balloon, and we had point of sale and things to match that and had a big balloon downtown when we did the kickoff, and that it was really exciting for everybody.
I was an original retailer. I remember when the law was passed in '86, it was a constitutional amendment to three things: lottery, pari-mutuel, and also liquor by the drink in Kansas, which was a big deal. I was a new, fairly young retailer. It was quite a different time for the lottery. I remember all they had was a $1 instant ticket, and it was quite unusual because the cashier had to actually, there was no central gaming system to verify and to validate the ticket. So they did it by eyesight, the cashier, which is, thinking back, is pretty scary.
Education, the arts, industry and agriculture all benefited from the Kansas Lottery's first year of operations. Lottery sales are making things happen in Kansas without taxation. That's important to every Kansas taxpayer.
The lottery has been a terrific partner for Kansas Department of Wildlife, Parks and Tourism, because without that Economic Development Incentive Funds, the EDIF funding, we would really be at a huge disadvantage in our efforts to actually promote the state of Kansas and to operate our state parks.
When you look at some of the programs that are funded through EDIF to allow us to either retain, expand, or attract new companies here in the state, EDIF is one of those factors that helps us to close those deals. So without those job closing funds, we also would not be able to be competitive with other states. So I would argue that it is unequivocally important for us to maintain our EDIF money. So thank you.
Oh, happy birthday, Kansas Lottery.
Happy birthday, State Lottery. Thank you very much.